Question number 10. Show that the given points form a parallelogram. So now parallelogram A, B, C, D. Here A 2, 2.5, 3.5 and C, and B 10, -4, C 2.5, -2.5 and D -5, 5. Okay, now parallelogram, parallel sides are equal. Okay, AB is equal to CD and here BC is equal to AD. Now let us prove using these points. So slope of AB. So the points 2.5, 3.5 and 10, -4. So x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay. Now y2 minus y1 and x2 minus x1. y2 -4 minus y1. y1 is 3.5 minus 3.5 divided by x2 10 minus x1 2.5. Okay, same sign add, so minus 7.5. Same sign add 3 plus 4, 7, 7.5. Here 10 minus 2.5. 10 minus 2 is 8. So the 7.5. 10 is greater. So plus 7.5. 7.5, 7.5 cancel, minus 1. So slope of AB is equal to -1. Okay, now let us find slope of, so after AB find CD. Slope of CD, write the points. So point 2.5, -2.5 and -5, 5. Okay, now so this x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, y2 5 minus -2.5, minus will become plus 2.5 divided by, and x2 it is -5 minus x1, that is 2.5. Okay, now 7 plus 2.5, 5 plus 2.5, 7.5 by same sign add minus 7.5. 5 plus 2, 7, 7.5. So 7.5, 7.5 cancel is equal to 1, that is -1. Okay, now here you can see slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. Slope of CD is equal to -1. Okay, therefore slope of AB is equal to slope of CD. Okay, now let us find slope of BC. Slope of BC, BC is 10, -4 and 2.5, -2.5. We are taking x1, y1, x2, y2. You know, y2 is -2.5 -4. So -4 when it comes here it becomes +4 divided by, and x2 is 2.5 minus x1 is 10. So 4 minus different signs subtract, 4 minus 2.5. So it is 1.5. Okay, by 10 minus 2.5. So it is 7.5. Okay, now 1.5 divided by 7.5, as it is in decimal, to remove the decimal place both numerator and denominator is multiplied by 10, so that it becomes 1.5 becomes 15 and 7.5 is 75. So minus 15 by 75. 5 3s are 15. Again 5 1s are 5. Remaining 2 5 5s are 25. 3 1s are 3 5s are. So therefore slope of BC is equal to -1 by 5. Okay, then so now let us find slope of AD. Slope of AD is 2. comma 3.5 and minus 5 comma 5. Okay, now x1 y1 x2 y2 is equal to y2 5 minus 3.5 divided by x2 minus, that is 5 minus 5 minus 2.5. Okay, 5 minus 3.5 is 1.5. 5 is greater, so plus 1.5 and same sign, so minus 7.5. Again we have one place decimal after one place, so multiply both numerator as well as denominator by 10, so that it is 15. 1.5 become 15, that is the decimal moves here and here it will become 75. So 5 3s are 15 and 5 1s are 5, remaining 2, 5 5s are 25, 3 1s are 3 5s are is equal to minus 1 by 5. Okay, slope of AD is equal to minus 1 by 5. And now here you can see slope of BC is equal to minus 1 by 5 and slope of AD is equal to minus 1 by 5. Therefore, slope BC is equal to, BC is parallel to AD. Okay, so slope BC is parallel to AD and slope AB is parallel to CD. Therefore, points A, B, C, D form a parallelogram. Question number 11. If the points A, B, C and D form a parallelogram, then we have to find the value of x and y. So it is given as parallelogram A, B, C, D. So A 2, 2 and B minus 2, minus 3 and C 1, minus 3 and D x, y. Okay, now let us find slope of AB and slope of CD. As you know, slope of AB is parallel to slope of CD and BC is parallel to AD. So first let us find slope of AB. Slope of AB is 2, 2 and B minus 2, minus 3. Okay, now taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 is minus 3 minus 2. What will find the formula? y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 is equal to y2 is minus 3 and y1 is minus 2 divided by x2 minus 2 minus 2 is equal to same sign, add minus 5 by minus 4. Okay, so therefore slope of AB is equal to minus cancel, slope of AB is equal to 5 by 4. So AB, after finding AB, find slope of CD. Slope of CD, the points are 1, minus 3 and D x, y. Okay, and so taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, y2 is y minus y1 is minus 1 become plus and x2 is x minus 1. So y plus 3 divided by x minus 1. Slope of CD is equal to y plus 3 x minus 1. So next step, now find slope of BC. Slope of BC is minus 2, minus 3 and C is 1, minus 3. Okay, x1, y1, x2, y2 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 is minus 3 minus y1 is minus 3. Minus 3 will become plus 3 divided by x2 1 minus 2 minus 0. Okay, now let us find slope of AD. Slope of AD 2 comma 2 and D is x comma y. Okay, taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, now y2 minus y1 is minus 2 by x2, that is x minus 2 is equal to, so we can't able to reduce, so therefore slope of AD is equal to y2 minus 2 divided by x2 minus 2. Okay, now as it is a parallelogram, slope of AB must be equal to CD. So slope of AB is parallel to slope of CD. Okay, now slope of AB is equal to 5 by 4 is equal to slope of CD is y plus 3 divided by x minus 1. Okay, now cross multiply. So 5 within bracket x minus 1 is equal to 4 within bracket y plus 3. Okay, 5 into x, 5x, 1 5s are 5 is equal to 4 into y, 4y, 4 3s are 12. Okay, now in the next step, write 5x, 4y. So 4y will become minus 4y is equal to 12 and minus 5 when it goes to the right side it becomes plus 5. Okay, so 5x minus 4y is equal to 17. Taking this as equation number 1. Okay, and in the next step, now let us find slope which is parallel to AD. Slope AD is equal to BC. So BC is equal to AD. So for BC, we have BC is equal to 0 and AD is equal to x y minus 2 divided by x minus 2. Okay, when cross, so x minus 2 is equal to 0. So y minus 2. So therefore y is equal to y minus 2 is equal to 0. In the next step, y is equal to minus 2. While it goes here, it becomes plus 2. So therefore y is equal to 2. Now let us substitute the value of y is equal to 2 in equation number 1. Now substituting the value of y is equal to 2 in equation number 1. Okay, so equation number 1, 5x minus 4y is equal to 17. So 5x minus 4y, in the place of y, multiplied by 2 is equal to 17. 5x minus 4 2s are 8 is equal to 17. So 5x is equal to 17 minus 8 will become plus 8. So add 8. So 15 plus 1 is equal to 20. 17 plus 8 is equal to 25 and x is equal to 25 while 5 goes for division. Therefore x is equal to 5 ones are 5 5s are. X is equal to 5. So therefore the value of x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. Question number 12. Let A 3 comma minus 4 and B 9 comma minus 4 and C 5 comma minus 7 and D 7 comma minus 7 show that ABCD is a trapezium. Now taking A, B, C and D, the vertices are quadrilateral. Okay, now A 3 comma minus 4 and B 9 comma minus 4 and C 5 comma minus 7 and D 7 comma minus 7. Okay, and now let us take the slope. Slope is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, now slope of AB. slope of AB. So 3 comma minus 4 and 9 comma minus 4. x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, now y2 minus 4 and y1 minus 4. Minus formula minus, and already here y1 is also minus 4. While it comes here it becomes plus 4. Divided by x2 9 minus 3. Okay, plus 4 minus 4 0. Divided by 6 minus 3 is 9 minus 3 is 6. So 0 divided by 6 is 0. Okay, slope of AB is equal to 0. Okay, now let us move with slope of BC. Slope of BC. So the points are 9 comma minus 4 and 5 comma minus 7. x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, now y2 minus y1 minus 7 minus y1 is minus, so minus, when it comes here it becomes plus 4 divided by x2, that is 5 minus 9 is equal to 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. 7 is greater, minus 3 divided by 5 minus 4. 5 minus 9 is 4, so 9 is greater, minus 4. So minus minus cancel. So therefore slope of BC is 3 by 4. Okay, now slope of CD. Slope of CD, the points are 5 comma minus 7 and D 7 comma minus 7. We are taking this as x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, now so y2, that is minus 7, y1 minus 7. So formula minus, and y here minus 7 comes here, it becomes plus 7 divided by x2, that is 7 minus 5. Okay, so different sign, plus 7 minus 7 0 divided by 7 minus 5 is 2. Any number which is divided by 0 is 0. So slope of CD, slope of CD is 0. Okay, and now let us find slope of AD. Slope of DA. Okay, now the points are 7 comma minus 7 and 3 comma minus 4. Taking this as x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, y2, that is minus 4 and here minus 7. So formula minus, while minus 7 comes here it becomes plus 7 divided by 3 minus 7. Okay, so different sign, 7 minus 4 is 3 divided by 7 minus 3 is 4. Here 7 is greater, so minus 4. So therefore slope of DA is equal to minus 3 by 4. And now you can see, students, here slope of AB is equal to slope of CD. Slope of AB is equal to slope of CD. That is, it is AB is parallel to CD. And then here slope of BC, that is 3 by 4. Slope of BC is not equal to DA. Here it is 0, but slope of BC is 3 by 4 and slope of DA is minus 3 by 4. So it is not equal. So it is not equal. Minus 3 by 4. So slope of BC is not equal to DA. Here you can see AB is parallel to CD and BC and DA is not equal to D minus 7 comma 6. So first let us find the midpoint of AB so that we can find the midpoint value of E. So midpoint is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, now let us find midpoint of AB. So midpoint of AB, the points are minus 4 comma minus 2 and 5 comma minus 1. Okay, taking this as x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, now so x1 plus x2 by 2. So x1 is minus 4 and x2 is plus 5 divided by 2 comma y1 is minus 2 and y2 is minus 1 by 2. Okay, now difference side 5 minus 4 is 1 divided by 2 comma same sign minus 1 minus 2 minus 1, so minus 3 by 2. Okay, and the midpoint of AB, that is midpoint of AB is E. So E is equal to 1 by 2 and minus 3 by 2. Okay, now let us find midpoint of BC. BC is 5 comma minus 1 and C 6 comma 5. Take x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, now x1 5 plus and x2 6 by 2 comma and y1 minus 1 plus 5 by 2. Okay, now 6 plus 5 11 by 2. Then different sign plus 5 minus 1. So plus 5, it is 4 divided by 2. Okay, now 11 by 2 comma 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 11 comma 2. So the midpoint of BC is F. The points of F is equal to 11 by 2 comma 2. Okay, now let us find the midpoint of CD. Midpoint of CD, C 6 comma 5 and D minus 7 comma 6. Taking this as x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, so now x1 plus x2, that is 6 plus x2, that is minus 7. So by 2 comma y2 6 minus 5. So form like y2 plus y1. So 6 plus 5 by 2 and 6 minus 7. 7 is greater. 7 minus 6 1. So minus 1 by 2 comma same sign 6 plus 5 11 by 2. Okay. Now midpoint of CD is G. So G is equal to minus 1 by 2 and 11 by 2. Okay. Now let us find the midpoint of DA. Midpoint of DA, so D minus 7 comma 6 and A minus 4 comma minus 2. Taking this as x1 y1 x2 y2. So x1 minus 7 x2 minus 4 by 2 comma y2 is minus 2 y1 plus 6 by 2. Same sign 7 plus 4 is 11 minus 11 by 2 comma different sign 6 minus 2 is 4 divided by 2. Okay, now 2 ones are 2 twos are. So it is minus 11 by 2 comma 2. So midpoint of DA is H. So now the points of E is 1 comma 2 and minus 3 comma 2 and F 11 comma 11 divided by 2 and comma 2 the points are 1 by 2, comma minus 3 by 2 and F 11 by 2, comma 2. Okay, taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, now y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 it is 2 minus y1 is minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 when it comes in it becomes plus 3 by 2 divided by x2 minus x1, that is 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2. In the next step, here 2 is a whole number and 3 by 2 is a fractional number. So to make it even, so cross multiply, 2 2s are 4 and 3 1s are 3 by 2 divided by, here 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So 11 minus 1 is 10, 10 divided by 2. The next step, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 by 2 divided by 2 1s are 2 5s are. So 5 by 1. And in the next step, 7 by 2 into 5 by 1. When it goes for multiplication, reciprocals as 1 by 5. So 7 1s are 7, 5 2s are 10. Slope of EF is equal to 7 by 10. Okay, now let us find slope of FG. So slope FG, the points are 11 by 2, comma 2 and G minus 1 by 2, comma 11 by 2. Okay, taking the points as x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 minus y1, 11 by 2 minus y1, 2 divided by x2, that is minus 1 by 2 minus 11 by 2. Okay, the next step, here 11 by 2 is a fraction and 2 is a whole number. Cross multiply, 11 1s are 11 minus 2 2s are 4 by 1 2s are 2 divided by same sign. So add 11 plus 1 is 12 minus 12 by 2. Okay, now the next step, 11 minus 4 is 7, 7 by 2 divided by 2 1s are 2 6 are 6 minus 6 by 1 is equal to 7 by 2 into minus 6 by 1 as 1 by 6. So 1 7s are 7 minus 1 7s are 7 and 6 2s are 12. So slope of FG, is minus 7 by 12. Now let us find slope of GH. Slope of GH, G 1 minus 1 by 2, comma 11 by 2. Okay, and H minus 11 by 2, comma 2. Taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 is 2 minus 11 by 2 divided by x2. So minus 11 by 2 minus, okay, minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 when it comes here it becomes plus 1 by 2. Okay, and now in the next step, here 2 is a whole number and 11 is a fraction number. So this 1 cross multiply, 2 2s are 4 minus 1 11s are 11 divided by 2 divided by, here it is even denominators are common. So 11 minus 1, 11 minus 1 is 10 and 11 is greater, so minus 10 by 2. Okay, now 11 minus 4 is 7. So 11 is greater, minus 7 by 2 divided by 2 1s are 2 5s are minus 5 by 1. So minus minus cancel. The next step, the 7 by 2 into 5 by 1 is 1 by 5 as it goes for reciprocal. So 1 7s are 7 divided by 5 2s are 10. So slope of GH is equal to 7 by 10. Now let us find y1. So minus 3 by 2, while it comes here, it becomes plus 3 by 2 divided by x2. So it is minus 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2. It is equal to 2 is a whole number. So now it is 2 by 1. Cross multiply 2 2s are 4 plus 3 by 2 divided by same sign minus 7 minus 1. So minus 12 by 2. 2 ones are 2 6 are. And the next step 7 4 plus 3 7 7 by 2 divided by minus 6 by 1. And in the next step minus 7 by 2 into 1 by 6. Okay, so 7 ones are 7 and 6 twos are 12 minus 7 by 12. So slope of EH is equal to minus 7 by 12. Now here slope of EF is equal to 7 by 10 and slope of GH is equal to 7 by 10. So write as EF is parallel to GH is equal to 7 by 10 and then FG minus 7 by 12 and here slope of EH is minus 7 by 12. So taking this as 1 and 2. So from 1 it is clear that EF is equal to GH and from 2 FG is equal to EH. Therefore the midpoint of quadrilateral ABCD form a parallelogram. Parallelogram EFGH. Question number 14. PQRS is a rhombus. Its diagonal PR and QS intersect at the point M and satisfies QS is equal to 2PR if the coordinates of S and M are 1, 1 and 2, minus 1 respectively. Find the coordinates of P. Okay, now here the value of P is A, B. You have to find the coordinates of A and B. As it is given as PQR is a rhombus, its diagonal PR and QS intersect at M. So the point S is 1, 1 and M is 2, minus 1. Okay, now let us find slope of SM. Slope of SM is the points of 1, 1 and 2, minus 1. Okay, now so taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So otherwise you write as y2 minus y1 and x2 minus x1. Okay, now minus 1 and minus formula minus 1 and x2 2 minus 1. So it is minus 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So slope of SM is equal to minus 2 by 1. So it is minus 2. And PM is equal to 1 by 2 as PR and SM is perpendicular. So since PR and SM is perpendicular, slope of PM here it is 1 by 2 from the points PM A, B and 2, minus 1. Taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, now here y2 minus y1 divided divided by x2 minus x1 is equal to 1 by 2. Now y2 is minus 1 and y1 is b minus b divided by and x2 minus x1. So it is 2 minus a is equal to 1 by 2. To remove minus, okay, now 1 minus 1 into minus plus into minus minus 1 and minus into minus it will become plus. So if it is plus into minus minus b divided by and here also to remove minus and write a minus 2. Now plus into minus minus a and minus into minus plus 2 is equal to 1 by 2. So minus minus cancel, 1 plus b divided by a minus 2 is equal to 1 by 2. So multiply 1 2s are 2 plus 2 into b, 2b is equal to 1 into a minus 2. Okay, now 2b is equal to plus a and take minus 2 when it comes here it becomes plus 2. Okay, now 4 plus 2b is equal to a. Therefore a is equal to 2b plus 4. Taking this as equation number 1. And then now here qs is equal to 2pr. qs is equal to 2pr. So and in the next step here we have 2 qs divided by 2. As it is a multiplication it goes for division. Qs divided by 2 is equal to pr. Okay, qs divided by 2. Qs divided by 2 is sm. So sm is equal to pr. And therefore sm is equal to, here for pr we have 2 pm. Okay, so 2 pm, sm is equal to 2 pm. Since sm is equal to 2 pm, using distance formula, distance is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, now taking the points of sm, s and m, 1 comma 1 and 2 comma minus 1. Okay, now here 2 pm, so go with 2 comma 1 and a comma b. Okay, now sm square root of, using distance formula, x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, and here x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, now here x2 minus x1. x2 is 2 minus x1 is 1 whole square plus y2. y2 is minus 1 and y1 is 1. So minus 1 whole square is equal to 2 and here x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1 a minus 2 whole square plus b minus, here we have minus already, formula minus, so plus 1 whole square. Okay, now 2 minus 1 is 1 square plus same sign minus 1 minus 2 whole square is equal to 2. Write as a minus 2 whole square plus b plus 1 whole square. Okay, and in the next step 1 into 1 1 plus 2 into 2 4. Square root 1 plus 4 and here again repeat as a minus 2 whole square plus b plus 1 whole square. 1 plus 4 5 root 5 is equal to 2 a minus 2 whole square plus b plus 1 whole square. And squaring on both sides, after squaring on both sides, root will be removed and we will be having 5 here. 2 into 2 4 Substitute the value of A. A is equal to 4 plus 2B minus 2 whole square plus B plus 1 whole square. Okay, now here 4 and different sign. So plus 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 2B whole square plus B plus 1 whole square. Okay, now the next step 4 A plus B whole square. A square is 2 square, that is 2 2s are 4 plus 2AB 2AB 2B plus 2B square. Okay, plus A plus B whole square. A square plus 2AB plus B square. Okay, in the next step 4. So here it is 4 plus 2 2s are 4 2s are 8. 8B plus 2 2s are 4B square plus B square plus 2B plus 1. Okay, and now take the like terms together. 4 plus 4B square plus B square is 5B square, and then 8 plus 2B 10B, and 4 plus 1 5 is equal to 5 is equal to 4, and 5B square plus 10B plus 5. So taking 5 as common into 5, removing 5. So now 5 4s are 20, and here it will become B square plus 2B plus 1. Okay, and 5 is equal to 5 4s are 20, and here A square A plus B whole square. So this is nothing but A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. That is, here it is B square plus 2B plus 1 square. So that is B plus 1 whole square. So B plus 1 whole square. Okay, now is equal to 5, and taking 20 becomes 5 1s are 5 4s are 1 by 4 B plus 1 whole square. 1 by 4 is equal to B plus 1 whole square. Now by giving 1 by 4 square to the left side, so it will become 1 by 2 plus or minus 1 by 2 is equal to B plus 1. So therefore B plus 1 is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. Now taking B plus 1 is equal to minus 1 by 2, and then again B plus 1 is equal to plus 1 by 2. Okay, now here B is equal to minus 1 by 2, while plus 1 goes to the right side, it becomes minus 1. Okay, now 1 by 1 cross multiply. So 1 into 1 1, and 1 2s are 2 by 1 2s are 2. So B is equal to, here we have same sign, therefore B is equal to minus 3 by 2. Okay, and now B is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1, while it comes here it becomes minus 1, and here it is 1 by 1. B is equal to cross multiply 1 minus 1 2s are 2 by 1 2s are 2. So B is equal to 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 is greater minus 1 by 2. So therefore we have B is equal to minus 3 by 2 and B is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now let us substitute the value of A is equal to 4 plus 2B. Okay, substitute. Substitute B is equal to minus 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. Okay, now A is equal to 4 plus 2B. So now I am taking minus 3 by 2. So A is equal to 4 plus 2 cancel, plus into minus minus 3. So therefore A is equal to 4 minus 3 is Again 3 is 3 comma minus 1 by 2. And students, now we have come